Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? Hopefully the audio was good. Um, Breaking news, man. This is a spontaneous live stream right here. I wanted to speak on the new promotional deal that was just announced from Devin Haney. Looks like this guy has signed a new promotional deal with none other than DAZN. You know, actually, I covered this. Let me see, March the 19th. It was March 19th. Um, of course, earlier this year. And I realized that Devin Haney was at the Tevin Farmer fight. Tevin Farmer fought the Irish guy. I can't think of the guy's last name who he fought. And then Katie Taylor was on the undercard. Also, Jacob Selecki versus Gabriel Rosado was on the undercard. And I noticed that Devin Haney was in the audience. Him and his pops. I'm like, damn, he had the zone event. So that kind of like took me by surprise. I was like, man, what is he doing there? And I automatically just kind of put it together like, damn, maybe he's actually there because he's, considering working with the zone. And so yeah, man, I covered this early, because I gave my thoughts on it that he could possibly be signing with them. And it looks like, man, he made it manifest. I seen previous interviews of him where he talked about he wanted to do a solo thing, but if a promotional offer came around that sounded good, he would consider them. So shout out to Devin Haney. Shout out to the zone for making this guy an offer that he definitely wanted. And looks like this guy is he's on track to compete for his first world title. And the zone will be the one to deliver it for him, looks like. So I'm gonna go through the article. Shout out to you guys that's coming in. Smash the like button. What's up, Boxing Monster? He says good for the zone and Haney. So yeah, salute to both of them, man. I'm glad that he made the decision that he made, and hopefully it works out for him. And if not, of course, we don't discriminate over here with this flame. If the zone will do the right thing and get him the fights that he want and put him in a position to fight for a title, they're gonna get that smoke. But it seemed like the offer was good, but it says here on boxingscene.com, which I will leave the link in the description at the conclusion of the live stream, says Devin Haney signs promotional deal with Eddie Hearn. Matchroom Boxing USA and Eddie Hearn are delighted to announce the signing of lightweight star Devin the Dream Haney. Haney is 21-0 with 13 KOs, has raced to the top of the lightweight rankings, and is on the cusp of fighting for his first world title ahead of turning 21 in November. That's huge, man. This guy turns 21 in November. He just signed a new promotional deal, and he's on track to fight for his first world title. So shout out to Devin Haney. Says the Dream has rattled off 21 wins since turning pro in Mexico in 2015 at 16 years old, and following a stellar amateur career that saw him crown junior amateur champion 7 times and plunder 130 wins. So that's tremendous. Angel, what's up, bro? He says, yo, what's good, my bro, and the whole UGC. It says here, the Las Vegas-based talent now sits at number 3 in the WBC rankings, where the lightweight title is now vacant. 5 in the WBA, 8 in the WBO, and 10 in the IBF. And Haney will look to make a big statement on his debut with Matchroom Boxing USA and DAZN when he takes on Antonio Moran at the MGM National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland on May 25th. So he's going up against Antonio Moran, who was 24-3 with 17 knockouts. And it's Haney is ranked in all sanctioning bodies. So it says here, once again, he's ranked number 3 in the WBC rankings, number 5 in the WBA, number 8 in the WBO, and number 10 in the IBF. So he's definitely on track for a world title. Says, quote, I'm excited about my multi-million-dollar partnership with Matchroom Boxing. All this hard work is finally paying off. This is a huge chapter in my career. I have a co-promotional deal with Matchroom Boxing. Eddie Hearn is the perfect guy for me to go in business with. While Matchroom will provide the infrastructure, together we will select the best opponents to showcase my talents in the sexiest cities in the world. I'm the future of the sport, and without a doubt in my mind, I'm going to continue to set the boxing world on fire. Matchroom and the Zone now have another superstar, me. End quote. So shout out to seems like Devin Haney is truly excited about this new deal. Um he gave some good praise and compliments towards Eddie Hearn. He's saying it's a multi-million-dollar partnership. So hey man, look, people gotta understand that there's certain fighters that gotta make the best business decision for themselves, and they're gonna go with the one that's gonna meet their needs. And we know that this guy was pretty much been on the market for a while. So maybe PBC didn't offer him a good enough offer. Maybe Top Rank, maybe Golden Boy. It just seems like the Zone, man. People talk all kind of shit about the Zone, but I see these guys this is a good move for the Zone. I mean, in my opinion, Devin Haney is a future superstar. You know what I mean? So this is a good look for the Zone right here. Let me continue. This says here, Antonio Moran. Oh, it says while Matchroom will provide. Oh, excuse me. Antonio Moran is a tough fighter with a lot of experience. He has been in the ring with good opposition. He fought Jose Pedraza to a decision last year, so I know he comes to fight. I expect nothing less from him on May 25th. I've been in the gym working hard. Everyone knows that I stay ready, and May 25th can't come soon enough. On fight night, the world will see I'm ready for anyone. End quote. Then it says here, Devin Haney is a superstar, no two ways about it, said promoter Eddie Hearn. At just 20 years old, he has already racked up 21 victories, untouched as a pro, and has become one of the most talked about fighters in America. You know what I like too about the DAZN side? It don't seem like they discriminating with race. Like people can look at you could say Eddie Hearn, and it's not like he just picking white fighters or just one geographic, one demographic. It seems like everybody is like equal opportunity. I mean, maybe some of y'all disagree, but I mean, shit, AJ ain't white, no white guy. Devin Haney ain't white. Tevin Farmer ain't white. You know what I mean? So it just seems like it's a lot of equal opportunity, and it's about if you got the talent, they can match it with the dollars. That's what I'm seeing. So I'll let you fanboys, PBC fanboys, and Top Rank fanboys, or whoever it is that you want to be biased to. I'll let y'all do all of that. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's like IOTBA. I'm Black Horseman. I'm not Black Fight Fan family. Shout out to you though. But you know me, I'm Black Horseman family. No disrespect to him, but let's not mix that up. But hey, I gotta give the Zone the cred. I don't see no discriminating going on. You nigga had to clean that up. He said, "Oh shit, Black Horseman." I know you fuck with him too, but it's all good. But let's understand. There's a Black Fight Fan and there's a Black Horseman. You feel me? All right, no doubt, bro. I gotta find my earbuds real quick, bro, to bring you on. To be honest with you, man. That's why I asked in the beginning if they hear me. Give me a second, y'all. Let me look for my Let me see if I can find my earbuds. Hold on. All right, y'all. My bad, man. I had to find these earbuds, so I'm about to bring IOTBA on, and let's build on this one, man. Let's build on this one. I wasn't even planning on being long, but it's all good. I can make time for my nigga IOTBA. One of the hardest niggas in this media shit. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I had to snag up one of my son's cheap ass earbuds because I left my shit in the car. Wifey took the whip and burnt out real quick. Nail shop and shit. All right, let me see. Get the homie on. Man, but hope everybody had a good day, man. Coming down to the end of the week, and it's been a lot of fucking breaking news this week, man. A lot of breaking news this week for sure. What it do?
Oh shit! It's your boy, Mr. ROTBA. I'm from that 214. They call me Mr. Undeniable. Mr. These boys can't touch me on my worst day. Shout out to my main man, Black Horseman. Say my bad, fam. You know
You
me,
all
my
good, family.
typing ass. Salute to the UGC. Everybody that's in the chat. What's popping?
Man,
You know what's
everything is
crazy,
everything.
Black Horseman?
What's up?
You know that shit. You know what I did with Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Speak on it and tell me what was your thoughts about that.
You talking about the shit you did with Earl? You know, I already
Yeah.
spoke on it. What you want me to address?
Just what was
What
your
part of
thoughts
it?
on that?
My thoughts on it was I just didn't like how you was being disrespected in the chat. Um, I know a lot of people don't like the way I titled it, but I just felt like you got embarrassed on his platform because people was coming at you, and I felt like he should have just you know what I'm saying, dealt with that a lot differently. I felt like he should have gave you, like we talked about before, the benefit of the doubt, and believe in you instead of somebody who ain't from the city, somebody who ain't even put in half as much work as you when it comes to this media shit and putting on for the 214. I didn't even know what the fuck the 214 was until you came on the scene, you know. And I just don't know nobody else that didn't put on for the 214 or Dallas, period, like you have, other than like somebody like you said in the chat, like a Black Fight fan. But I don't feel like he go hard like you do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way you force on Facebook, you know, you about to make it, you know what I'm saying, your imprint on this YouTube shit. And if you had already been doing that, you would have been exploded on this shit already. So um, I just didn't, I just knowing the type how you move, I mean, not how you move, but just knowing the little bit that I know about you, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it, you know, so I had to put that up. And I'm seeing certain people, and I'm noticing like it's starting to go a little viral. And it was certain ones that I noticed in this other boxing group that I'm attached to. And I seen this so-called nigga, whatever, that you know, that you had got into it with. And I didn't even address him, I didn't comment, but he talking greasy out here, and I'm just like, that's funny. Then he commented on the shit. And I'm just like, wow, you know, I ain't even address him because he's so beneath you. You know what I mean? He's so beneath a real nigga that's actually putting in this work. To me, he's just a groupie love ass nigga. To me, you feel me? And you know, out here basically trying to shade you and shit on you know, on the whole situation. You know what I mean? Saying you a liar and all that stuff. So, to be honest with you, man, you know, I don't know all the deep particulars on it. Like I say, just me knowing you, how you've been putting in this work. I just didn't like how somebody like Errol Spence, you know, would believe in somebody else's word over yours. Being that all the sacrifices you've made to you know, put on for this guy. That's how I address it. You know what I mean?
And,
That's what I see.
and you know, and you know what? I can't do nothing but respect what you're saying, right? Like, but this is the thing right here. Like you was a real nigga who I could respect, fam. Like real shit, because nigga, you seen what a nigga out here doing. You see how a nigga grinding, and you see it. You
Right,
seen it.
right.
You feel me? And a real nigga like you, like when people see the title, yeah, the title will be like, damn. But if they watch the video, fam, and they see how you broke that shit down, then it shouldn't be no better of a clearer understanding than what you said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from the north to the south to the east to the west, you cover every aspect of how you seen and how you felt of the situation. And this is my thing right here. When you got peon ass niggas, right? Peon ass niggas. Like, you know, a lot of niggas just hate on me just to hate on me, fam. Like, and I don't get it. Why am I the most hated nigga? Why do niggas just love to hate on all TBA? You know? And this is the thing right here. Cause like in life, you never know what life gonna bring. You never know the different obstacles. Shit just happens, right? And there's been a lot of niggas who done been in my life with this boxing shit, right? And
Mm.
then them niggas turn two face. So as soon as a nigga turn two face, then what the fuck I'ma fuck with the nigga for, fam? Again, right?
Right.
So I start fucking with niggas, bro. And so when I start fucking with niggas, I guess I hurt them deep down inside, bro, like to the core because I stopped fucking with them.
Mm-hmm.
Any other niggas can start fucking with them, but if all TBA start fucking with them, then the nigga hurt them to the core. Nigga gonna start telling a bunch of bullshit ass lies and all type of just dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you say, fam, for me to put in the work I done put in, nigga. Not only for Earl Spence, but just for my city as a whole, because niggas just say Earl Spence. Niggas don't mention the rest of my city. Like, cause I'm down here covering boxing, so I have to make sure I cover the rest of my city as well, just like I'm covering Earl. Earl just happened to be a pro, and he just happened to be the top name that's on the market. But if you go look at ILTBA go around to all these gyms around the Metroplex.
Yeah.
But the hottest story is always when ILTBA with Earl Spence, and I understand that because Earl Spence was a guy who was on the come up, and he was making a name for himself. So I understood that.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is how niggas, fam, like grown ass niggas, fam. Niggas will talk about me. Niggas be like, "Oh, Corey, man, you shouldn't have been on there doing that with him." But I don't understand how grown ass niggas could gossip, like gossip and tell lies about a nigga over and over. What's worshiping? Niggas gossiping or a nigga on there who like I said, and this is the thing with me. Niggas say, "Oh, Corey, you was on there doing this." Bro, if you look on my videos, I'm always like that Black Horseman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I always act like that and I always talk like that. It was just in a different setting. And if niggas looked at the video, see that's why I know you was a smart nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing you said correct. I was looking at that video, fam, and I seen that you was talking in codes. You weren't really saying what you wanted to say, but that's how I know real niggas recognize real shit.
Right.
Cause you damn right. I wasn't saying nothing and still ain't gonna say nothing because I'm not that nigga. See, but my thing is when you got another nigga over here lying and saying all this bullshit, and you got niggas gossiping like women about the situation, fam.
Mm-hmm.
What does that make them niggas over there?
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you this. Niggas been look, this situation happened, right? Niggas been even niggas in my city, fam. I ain't fucking with a lot of niggas in my city no more. Even niggas in my city, these niggas been hating on me so hard. Just like these niggas was waiting for anything to happen
Mm-hmm.
so a nigga could jump, so they could just jump on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And this is my thing right here. How real niggas ain't gonna read in between the line of the bullshit. I had Andrew McIntyre on my live, and that's Bo Mac's son. He
Mm.
said it himself what that dude said. Oh, you just saying that because you don't like Derrick James no more. Because you and Derrick James ain't cool no more. Bo Mac's son was on there when the nigga said that. So if I'm lying about anything, how was Bo Mac's son on there and he said what happened? You feel me? He said the nigga said that, and then I started calling that nigga a coon. Then I
Mm.
called that nigga a girl. I told that nigga you was a bitch ass nigga because nigga, you don't say no shit like that just because a nigga stomping you in a debate. You supposed to be my nigga. Everybody, a lot of people around the city knew the situation that me and Derek didn't fuck with each other no more. But that nigga supposed to be my nigga, right? This was the nigga
Mm.
who was just at my house for the Earl Spence
Damn.
fight. He stayed at my house.
Mm. Wow.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So I stopped fucking with that nigga because he said that, fam.
Right.
Look, put that shit out there. I told him how he was a coon and all that shit. So what this nigga do the same night or the next day? This nigga say, oh, Corey said this and Corey said that, right?
Mm.
But nigga, if this nigga say he the biggest Earl Spence fan in the world, if Corey said this and Corey said that, why you ain't been said what Corey said?
Mm.
This my thing right here. If this nigga say he rock with Earl like that, if look, I cut the nigga off because he said that whole ass shit on my live. Black Horseman, I want you to just understand what I'm saying. Andrew McIntyre was on there. And another thing that I erased the lie, bro. I can get Andrew McIntyre on your shit. And that nigga break it down to you everything. I was on there. The nigga said, "Are you just saying that?" Because I was saying Bo Mac was a better trainer than Derek. And the
Mm-hmm.
nigga, he mad because I'm stomping him with shit. Nigga, are you just saying that because you and Derek ain't cool no more? So you got to understand then when I start going off on this nigga, telling that nigga, are you a coon ass nigga? Because shit is like that, nigga. The public ain't supposed to know. If me or that other dude ain't put that out there, why the fuck you gonna put that out there? Because we having a debate, right?
Right, right.
So that's why. So that's why I'm really fucked up. I'm like, damn, Earl, is you hearing what I'm saying, fam?
Mm-hmm.
Is you hearing what I'm saying? Then I'm telling you the situation. What happened?
Right, right,
I cut this nigga off the same night, and I call him a coon and shit. Now he's saying I said I want you to lose. Black Horseman, nigga, you don't agree with me on everything. Man, you done had heated battles, heated
right,
debates. Now one of us didn't fold or nothing,
right.
nigga. But you know, I know you know one thing and two things for sure. That I'd never say no shit like that about Earl, fam.
Yeah, I couldn't even bring my mind to believe this shit, bro. That's why I was just shocked. Like, damn, like you're not gonna believe this nigga Corey of all people.
Yeah, like, and that's what got me kind of a little fucked up. Now I fuck with Earl. That's my nigga. I'ma still ride with that nigga 100%. But I'm fucked up a little bit about it. I'm fucked up with him a little bit about that.
Because you
Cause I'm
invested so much damn
and it ain't
energy.
just it ain't no it ain't just invested nothing because he from my city.
Right, right,
So like this is what I supposed to do, and I'ma ride with my city. But and that's what I'm saying. So and like you say, I did invest a lot of time. But it's just nigga, you from my city. Nigga, you
right,
seen how I nigga been riding for you and riding for the city, my nigga. And
right,
then like I couldn't get the benefit of that. Now that fucked me up. Nigga,
right, right,
am I mad? Do I fuck with Earl Hill? Yeah, that's my nigga. I'm still room for him. And I'm still gonna talk that shit. But I
right.
got a problem like with him not giving me the benefit of the doubt, fam.
Yeah.
Or like just even believing that shit after a nigga told him the reason why this nigga barking now and
Mm-hmm.
saying some bullshit. But if this nigga say he fucked with you like that, Earl, if I said this, why that nigga ain't been done told you this shit?
Mm-hmm. Right.
If I said this and that about look, fam, it's so much shit that been said from that nigga. But see, look, and this nigga, I ain't saying nothing and still ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't no bitch ass nigga like that. I ain't a nigga who get down like that because at one point in time, me and this bitch ass nigga was cool. Now see,
Mm-hmm.
whole niggas do shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, and you say, but this real shit this nigga said, this nigga ain't got nobody. Look, I got niggas who was around me, fam. When niggas said some whole shit, and I ain't gonna put it out there, but this nigga ain't got nobody who was around who said that I said this about Earl Spence. But I got niggas around where this nigga done said shit,
Mm-hmm.
who heard this nigga say shit. But I'm
You just
fucked
live
up.
by a different code.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fucked up with Earl because like Earl didn't give me the benefit of the doubt as much as I've been riding for this nigga. You right, fam. But I'ma still ride for that nigga. But I'm fucked up though about the situation because nigga, I'm from Dallas. You gonna
Yeah.
believe a bitch ass nigga who from Philadelphia? A nigga who was at my house. Now a couple of days later, he say, I didn't want you to win. I want you to lose. Come on, Earl.
Mm. Yeah. I
Come on,
mean,
Earl. Just because I don't fuck with Derrick James, I don't fuck with that nigga.
yeah.
I don't fuck with him, bro. I don't like the nigga. I don't fuck with him. I don't got to like a nigga because that nigga trained you, Earl. See, nigga. See, look,
Mm-hmm.
and this that's how I don't understand how niggas think I bitched up, right? Because niggas don't understand as much shit as I went through. Because I went finna bow down to Derrick James, fam.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't gonna look, fam. Look, man, Black Horseman. Listen to me, fam. If I was a nigga who was like these niggas saying I am or this and that, why I didn't bow down to Derrick James? If I
Right.
would have bowed down to that nigga, I would have been, I would have had my, I wouldn't have had my media pass blocked. I would have still been in the gym, this and that. But nigga, I ain't bow down because I ain't no bitch in me, fam.
Right.
Nigga, I fuck with Earl, right? And the thing is, niggas around Earl more than me, so niggas could be in this Earl. So me on that video was me more of trying to explain to this nigga and just give him different scenarios without breaking the code. And I'm still not gonna break the code to where he'll get it and he'll understand what I'm saying.
Right. I mean, and that's why, that's why I had titled like that, because it was just like he shouldn't have had to put you through the ringer. You know what I mean? Like, especially a nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, like you, like shout out to Angel. He said, yeah, man, shit is fucked up all the way up on some real shit. He says, IO done did way too much for this man to be treated like this. And that's just real. Real niggas know the work he put in. Despite heated debates we didn't have, like you said, we didn't have some heated debates where none of us voted. But put all that shit aside, one thing I know is that you've been solid when it comes to Arrow. That's one thing I do know. You know what I mean? And for him to take the word of somebody else who you might have got into it with on some shit from another state, when you didn't put in, you don't want to put that nigga on. You know what I mean? Like he probably wouldn't even know or met Errol if it wasn't for you. You know what I mean?
But
And but go ahead.
but you man put a lot of niggas on. But it ain't even about that with me because see, like, bro, I do when I do shit, bro, I do shit out the kindness of my heart. And look, it ain't
Right.
never no malice in me where I'ma say, oh, nigga, I did this for you, I did that for you. Nah, fam. I ain't that one of them niggas because if I say that now, then nigga, it wasn't never real. Nigga, that shit real. When I fuck with niggas, I fuck with niggas. If I do shit for niggas, I do shit for niggas, it's real. Like I ain't just cause a nigga say this, I ain't finna come back and say, oh nigga, I did this for you, nigga, this and that. No, I ain't gotta say that.
Right. Right.
I ain't gotta do none of that.
Exactly.
Like it just my thing, niggas should be smarter than that.
Mm-hmm.
It it fucked me up with my city though, fam. A lot of these niggas in my city, like niggas in my black horsemen, these niggas hate me, fam. You know why these niggas hate me, fam? Because I'm a big black burly looking motherfucker. You hear me? Look, a real unconventional motherfucker don't do it like the normal person do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I do it my way. And look, I ain't the nigga who who what they so called say, pretty boy type nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That that be on live and talking that boxing shit. I'm a big black burly motherfucker, nigga. Nigga from the 214 got moles on my face. Niggas talk about my teeth and say this and that. That nigga right there. Look, so they hate that nigga because they can't understand why that nigga able to do how he do, and they say he all this and that, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I try to tell them niggas, man, one thing, you niggas is gay because if you niggas say I look like this, tell me a nigga that's cute. I want one of them niggas to point out to some niggas that's cute. I want all you suspect ass niggas to show me these niggas who cute.
Mm.
Show me that. Like I really do. And look, on some real shit, nigga. I got a woman now, nigga, and she look good as fuck. Nigga, every woman I had look good as fuck. So if I got all these good looking ass women who want to be with me, what's these niggas talking about? But I'm like, when niggas say, "Oh, Mr. RTBA, you ugly," I be like, okay, if I'm ugly, show me a nigga who cute, motherfucker. But
Right.
look,
Since y'all niggas so into male features and shit. Right.
yeah, but look, they can't stand these niggas hate on me because look, bro, and then I'm a black man too, fam. I'm a black dude, and you gotta understand, nigga. I stay in Texas. You hear me, Black Horseman?
Yeah.
Nigga, I stay in Texas. Nigga, I'm down here with a lot of Mexicans and white people, you know, who usually run this. the sports and be out there in the sports. You don't really see no black person who just running shit in one area. And nigga down here in Texas, in the boxing media, I run this shit, fam. And like that ain't me being arrogant or nothing. I just say look at the numbers and look at everything I do. And look how I spread from the 2142 across the pond. And they don't like that a nigga is doing that shit. It's
Mm.
crazy, fam.
Yeah, I mean, but it comes with the territory, man.
Yep.
But like I say, it ain't just just the stuff that you described, but the mere fact that if you wasn't one of the hottest niggas on this social media shit, bro, it would, you know what I mean? Like that's the big part of it. You know what I mean? If you wasn't actually out here putting in work. But that's what I had to learn too, man. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit the thumbs up. I mean, that's the thing about it, man. You know, you learn a lot about people too when you get in a heated debate with them. Certain ones that can keep their composure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some niggas can't, they skirt come up and shit. You start finding out their true colors and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And some niggas, man, they they don't live by a certain code, and you can get in a real heated debate with somebody and you realize like, oh, okay, I realized the whole time it wasn't just on some heated debate shit. You really had something personal towards me, and you was waiting for that opportunity, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
to really try to go in, and then that just let me know everything I fucking need to know. You know what I mean? So, like, if I can get into it with somebody, and after that, even if we still on opposite sides or as far as agreeing on something,
Me and
I can
you,
still
Black
have
Horseman.
exactly. We can have
Me
a
and
certain
you.
respect. We can have a certain respect because I'm like, you know what? He a solid nigga though. You know what I mean? And I always had that level of respect for you. Like you a solid nigga. But it's other niggas where I get in debate with them, and then they'll be on some other shit. I'll be like, oh, okay, I know this nigga right here ain't no solid nigga. You know what I mean? This person got like a personal, uh, you know what I'm saying, agenda towards me, or he waiting for me to fall, or he hating really low key. And some niggas be probably fucking with you on some clout shit. You know what I mean? Like this niggas, a lot of niggas I didn't put on, right? Introduce niggas, network niggas with certain people to get to where they at. I don't come out and say, "Oh, I'm responsible for this nigga," or "This nigga shined off me," whoop de whoop. Because, like you say, when you a real nigga, you doing it out of kindness of your heart, and you not looking for no motherfucking credit. You know what I mean? You just doing you because that's just what you
Black
want
Horseman,
to
but
do.
that's crazy. I ain't trying to cut you off, but you know why I fuck with you, bro? And I will forever fuck with you, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what no nigga gotta say. Nigga, I go to bat for you 100%. All these niggas who say they my niggas, or say they real with me, or say they was down with me, ain't none of these niggas step out to the fold like you did. These niggas who say they fuck with me, these niggas that step out to the fold and speak up on some shit and say some shit. That's why I forever fuck with you, bro. Like, cause when I heard that video, found like nigga was like, "Corey, listen to this video." I was like, man, they were like, "I was fucked up." Nah, nigga, you gotta listen to that message that nigga sent. Like, you gotta really listen to him, fam. And I could tell that you really felt that shit, my nigga. And that's one thing real niggas do. Real niggas
Yeah,
recognize when real niggas talking, but that's why I fuck with you, bro. My bad.
nah, that's what's up, man. Like I said, that ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing. But like you said, I mean, that ain't nothing to a real nigga. But like you said, a lot of niggas is not willing to step out like that and address some real shit and just speak from the heart on something. You know what I mean? And so I mean that's just what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put in mad work. I didn't put in mad work, and I just realized that when it comes to this internet shit, like you just got it's like I did the post on my other channel called "Fake Friends on Social Media." It's a lot of them niggas, bro.
Man, a lot
These
of them,
niggas
fam.
fake as fuck, bro.
Same, but
And they
that's
just
crazy. You like you say, bro. Like, it's just crazy. Like, nigga, you could be solid, and solid don't mean nothing to niggas, fam. You could be solid to niggas.
right,
Like, you could be solid, but that don't mean nothing to niggas, Black Horseman. That don't mean shit no more to these fake ass niggas, fam. And I
yeah,
refuse to fuck with these niggas because at the end of the day, if you's a real nigga and you fuck with me, nigga, you like. But then I see you talking and saying something, my nigga. I can't fuck with you no more because you should never believe this shit. You should
yeah.
never believe this shit.
Right. Right.
And what good nigga confused nigga like stop boy. Niggas could talk about Earl Spence, but nigga talk about every like you know how my catalog is, fam. Like niggas don't talk about my catalog, right? Niggas just talk about Earl Spence, fam. Nigga name any fighter in the world besides Anthony Joshua and them UK fighters. Nigga, I done interviewed them, nigga. Every one of them.
Mm.
So, like, a lot of these niggas be saying, "I'll correct this and that." What is you niggas doing?
Mm-hmm.
What
It's
is you
literally
niggas doing?
it's literally been videos where like I may not even see you, but I hear a voice. I'm like, oh shit, that's correct. Asking the question, but somebody might be somebody else's camera, but I hear your voice and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga cray out here in the field, nigga, boots on the ground, out here
But
working.
but that's why I'm saying all these niggas who talking, y'all got. That's why I want people to understand this. I want y'all to go look at all them niggas who talking, and I want you to see what is them niggas doing. Is them niggas in the field? Is them niggas at these fights? Look, I talk a lot of shit, fam. It's a lot of niggas on the internet talk a lot of shit, but these niggas be pussy to show up to these fights, fam.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas be pussy, and it ain't me talking no shit. Like what I say, I mean that shit. But I respect these fighters, but these fighters gotta respect my mind. But a lot of these niggas out here who talk that gangster shit, my nigga, these niggas pussy. These niggas don't even show up to fights. Niggas be
Mm.
scared shitless, my nigga. But you see,
Right.
niggas see me everywhere. When I go to big time fights, my nigga, you see me there. Niggas know I'm there. And you know what's crazy when I go to fights, bro? Like when I went to Earl fight, fam. Uh, nigga, what nigga you think was getting stopped? There was a bunch of niggas there. Nigga, every nigga's in the crowd. Nigga, I'm walking, I'm getting stopped. Nigga, picture this and that because real niggas recognize real shit.
Right.
And all these fake ass niggas, they gonna have to feel me, bro. Like the hatred don't do nothing but make motivate you, fam. It just put
Yeah,
you
I
on.
was
It
gonna
just
say
put you.
that. They just giving you fuel, bro. And
Yeah,
like you just gonna stay thorough. Like you're not gonna allow the hate to deter you and change you up. Like it's just gonna make you stronger and better. You know what I mean? To where, you know,
Black
all
Horseman, but
that.
I'm used to it. Since I
Yeah, yeah.
started this, bro, niggas been hating on me from getting me banned on Facebook. Man, bro, my story. Look, bro, I got a fucking story to tell. Like but that's why they know they can't stop me. So niggas think they gonna stop me, but I say niggas look, look at my views on Facebook, nigga. Like nigga just transforming to YouTube. Look at my views on Facebook.
Oh, I already know.
8,000,
Yeah.
10,000, 12,000, 20,000. Uh, this and that. I'm just saying, like, and I ain't on YouTube. And this is the mecca of the shit right here. YouTube, the
Right. Right.
boxing for the underground niggas like us.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the UGC.
Yeah.
And niggas know, and all these niggas know me, fam.
Right.
And I
Right.
didn't even take that avenue like niggas told me I needed to take. Like you said, you said, man, if you would have been on YouTube, and you right, if I would have been on YouTube, I could have did it like that. But I want to show niggas I was different, fam, that I'm cut from a
Yeah.
different cloth, fam. And I
Right.
swear,
Right.
because look, Black Horseman, I ain't never want no nigga to say, oh, nigga, you this and that. I want to make my own way, cuz I swear I did. And that's what I did, fam. And ever since me doing that, these niggas don't like me because these niggas say you ugly, you big and you black and all this shit. How you know they don't understand how I'm doing it and been able to do it, Black Horseman. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, fam, that it's just that's the hate I get from. It's just crazy, fam. I go through
That
this
just
shit,
mean
bro.
you just because of all the success you've had, bro. Like, look, this is how humble I am. Like, I'm not even on your level when it comes to social media shit, and I'm just keeping it 100. Like, I can respect your grind, my nigga. Like, I'm letting y'all know in the chat. Anybody might catch the playback. This nigga IOTBA, boxing talk. That's his shit on YouTube. This nigga is like whatever success he's had on YouTube, just like triple that shit. You know what I mean? And that's how he is on Facebook. I'm just like, wow, like how? You know what I mean? How is he doing this shit? But I gotta salute it and respect it, like because that's motivation. See, it's a difference between certain niggas. Some niggas hate, some niggas motivate, and I get motivated by that type of shit. You know, Iron Cone says, "What does LTBA mean?" I'm on that bullshit again. That nigga comes in with that shit. He got that catchphrase. He got that. He gonna let you know what he rep 214. He gonna it's just his shit is official. He got the hats. He got the shirts, And that's how you supposed to do it, man. If you gonna do it all the way. And he that type of nigga. Hey, you gonna know what the fuck. When you see me, you gonna know what the fuck I stand for. Niggas gonna probably walk up to him talking about, nigga, what's up, nigga? On that shit again. You know that 2-on-4. Like I know that nigga shit. I joke about it. Like Corey can't fuck with me on my worst day, but that come from him. Like he got that shit down pat. And that's the I mean, he the type of nigga that niggas need to be taking notes from because what he getting ready to do on YouTube, like niggas just got to get ready for that shit. Because I already know what he did on Facebook, and Facebook is really a dead platform, nigga. Like I'm like, it ain't shit really cracking on Facebook like that. But he was able to make something out of doing this Facebook shit, and I'm just like, damn, like. I folded my cards on the Facebook shit because I'm like it ain't really popping like that for me, you know. So YouTube platform was the only platform I'm like, okay, I can fuck with this YouTube shit, you know. And then there's more people. So with you being the type of nigga you is and having that extra fuel and motivation from all that little bullshit that you going through, trust me, nigga, all that shit is just gonna be that's food, nigga. You gonna eat off that. You just gonna use that shit, take this shit over to YouTube, and you gonna be stuck. And these niggas gonna like they hating prematurely, really. A lot of niggas hate too early, but a lot of niggas can kind of sense and fell out like, man, something gonna happen. This nigga about to blow up. Like, and them the niggas that get hated on the most. You know, so really these niggas is prematurely hating on IOTBA, and you ain't even really fucking made a dent in the game yet. Like how you want to do it, or like how you gonna do it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I'm a type of real nigga like I be trying to help niggas too, put niggas on and give niggas shine, help niggas with subs and whatever I got to do because I didn't get that kind of help. You feel me? It wasn't no niggas trying to do that shit for me, you know. And I know that not everybody can fuck with a nigga type of nigga like me because I'm real, nigga. I'm just thorough. I speak my mind. Whoever fuck with me, cool. If you don't, nigga, middle fingers, I keeps it moving. You know what I mean? And you know that's just me. But at the same time, one thing about me, I am not gonna fucking. One thing I am not is a hater. I'm not a fucking hater, and I'm a real nigga, so I can recognize when there's some real shit popping off. And one thing about me too is work ethic, nigga. When a nigga put in that work and they put in their energy into something, and then niggas want to act like and try to shit on them, like nigga, this nigga ain't responsible for putting shine here, putting niggas on here. I'm a type of nigga
And
sit
this is
back
the thing
like,
right
yo,
here, fam. I don't take no credit. Like Earl Spence was a motherfucker, fam. But niggas don't give me my credit, fam, for holding that nigga down like the way I did, fam.
you did, yeah.
Bro, niggas do not give me my credit for boosting.
Some of
And
my most heated debates was with you with this L Christian. I'm like, you had me like, nigga, like for real, like I had to literally step my shit all the way up, nigga. Like I had to really dig in my bag, like man, this nigga Correa. You know, you gotta be you step in the ring with that nigga, you best be ready. You know, so
and like Black Horseman, that was for like when we got in the ring with each other, fam. That was real. Like we didn't know each other really,
nope,
nigga. You just
nope.
we didn't know each other, fam. And look, just because I know you, fam, like, and just because you know me, I know it's likewise. We don't give a fuck, nigga. If a nigga say something, nigga, if a nigga disagree with a nigga disagree with a nigga, and that's just that.
Yeah,
These niggas out here get emotional, fam.
yeah,
Like niggas think you too, like, cause you fuck with a nigga like you can't go with they head, nigga. This I'm on that bullshit again, nigga. You think just cause I know you, nigga, and you say some silly ass shit.
that you're not gonna get this flame,
Yeah,
nigga.
and this was crazy. The same bitch ass nigga used to call me and tell me how, oh, I have him laughing. Oh man, he dying
Mm-hmm.
because I be going to these niggas like that. But then when he say some dumb shit, and this was before the other shit happened, because I started getting on his ass because he used to say some silly shit. And this is my thing right here, fam. Look, I say Earl A side, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
say Crawford B side. But
Mm-hmm.
look, you ain't gonna hear me saying Terrence Crawford dumb or nothing or in no type of sense like that or talk about his personal problems or
Mm.
his father,
Yeah,
like
niggas is doing
none of
this
that.
type shit.
I
Yeah,
if I'm gonna argue with a nigga, I'm gonna argue with a nigga over Earl is the A side, and the reason why. The reason why I used to get on niggas, nigga, I don't give a fuck how much malice you have for a nigga just because you cheering for another nigga. Don't bring your discussion in to talking about, oh, this nigga having this situation and he having this situation. Nah, nigga, because then you taking the focus off of boxing, my nigga. Because at
Right.
the end of the day, that's what the fuck it's about.
That's what it's
I don't give a
about.
fuck because he had the situation with this woman, or
Mm-hmm.
if he had top rank, or if he can't, or his contract situation, my nigga. Because nigga Terrence Crawford just made $6 million.
Damn, did he? Wow.
He
Damn.
made 5.5.
Yeah.
So this thing right here. So how is that done? A nigga just made 5.5 million, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. And I don't look.
And then
I see.
Ortiz turned it down 5. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and Ortiz, he is bro. That's some sucker shit right there,
And
fam.
see, look, this is the type of nigga I am. Like, I'm an Ortiz fan, but I gave that nigga the flame. Like, what is you doing?
Man, look, Black Horseman, look, Ortiz, look. It's my thing right here. This is the same nigga who said, "Man, I fight Anthony Joshua for
For
$5,
free.
right?"
Yeah,
Look,
exactly.
I know he didn't mean that literally, but he was
Right,
meaning
right.
like, I
Like,
fight
money's not
this.
really an option. I just want the smoke. Oh, let me check connection. Corey, you there? I don't know. He may have some connection issues, man. Y'all hit that link right there. We got a Corey, aka IOTBA Boxing Talk, right here on YouTube. Trust me, man. I fucks with Corey, man. You know what I mean? Y'all, if y'all fucks with me, y'all need to fuck with him. The link is right there. The link is right there. You know, uh, Corey, I don't know if you hear me, bro, but we can't hear you. We can't hear you, bro. Let me find out what's going on. But yeah, man. You know, sometimes, man, we can have a topic at hand, but hey, man, I always make time for my niggas, man. You know what I mean? But he's saying some real stuff, man. You know, we don't agree on everything, but I always respected this guy. Always. You know, niggas say what they want to say, but I guarantee you they ain't putting as much work than him. You feel me? Not even me. You feel me? So yeah, we done had our heated debates, but I'm not gonna debate him on who didn't put in more work, media wise and promoting wise. You know, yeah, I'll lose. I'll fold my cards. I know which battles to take, nigga. I'm not a dumb nigga. You feel me? Um, he'll probably be back on. He dropped off. But shout out to y'all, man, in the chat.
Damn, fam, I
That's
was
been
talking to
tuning in.
myself like a motherfucker.
I try to hit. I don't
Bro,
know what
I
happened.
swear I was talking to myself like a motherfucker. And
You, the last thing we heard, you said something about he was getting ready to go into the Ortiz shit, and then it just
I
went
just feel
blank.
like Ortiz, man, like this was an opportunity, fam.
Mm,
Like in life, you got to take opportunity over that bullshit ass, hoe ass shit you thinking about.
mm-hmm.
Opportunity. Nigga had 3 belts he could have won.
3.
Opportunity. He could have changed his kids. Look, this is my thing right here too, Black Horseman. This nigga made 500,000 against Deontay Wilder. 500 fucking thousand. If
Man,
if this shit was 2 million, that was a $1.5 million raise. Or if it was 5 million, that was a $4.5 million raise, fam. How the fuck can you turn down that?
hey, I don't know, bro. People defending that shit though, bro. People's actually defending that shit.
Man, I was arguing with niggas yesterday about that shit, fam. Like,
Crazy, bro. Damn, he dropped off again. Oh, there you go.
yeah, I was arguing with niggas about that shit yesterday, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like I said, I did a video flaming Luis Ortiz this morning on my way to work, fam.
Yeah,
I don't respect that shit. And nigga, you don't get no passes from me. You is a second tier heavyweight, nigga. You not at the top echelon. Because
right.
what you got to know with the top echelon, Deontay Wilder, you got knocked the fuck out. If you
Mm-hmm.
top, stop. Do you feel like he the top tier heavyweight?
Top tier heavyweight.
Like the
I
top
think.
tier? Because look, this is what I was trying to tell. This was my analogy right here.
Mm,
Like you got the first team, just because that ain't saying these niggas ain't that Luis Ortiz ain't no great fighter, because I say he's second tier. Because if you got a a first team NBA, a second team NBA, and a third team NBA.
Right.
Nigga, you can have that same shit in boxing. And in my opinion, this nigga ain't in the top tier of heavyweights. I feel like he in the second tier. That don't
Yeah, I
make
can
him
respect that because
that
he
don't make him
when he
not
got
great.
opportunity at a title, he got stretched. So I mean, he came up short. You
He
know, so
bro,
he
he
ain't never been
turned
champ.
down this fight, bro.
I heard
And
something
niggas,
about renegotiating, but hey, man, that's just ridiculous.
but let
If
me
I
ask
if
you
I
this
got to
right
offer
here.
five, the fight is made. Fuck that.
Let me ask you this right here. Do you think Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua should get a 50-50 split?
No,
Why is niggas saying that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder should get a 50-50 split, fam?
because of the bias, bro.
What's wrong with them niggas, fam?
Hey, I don't know, bro. I
Bro,
don't
what
understand their
looking, bro,
logic,
and
bro.
niggas is they be serious as fuck, fam. I'm
I've
like,
heard
what's
them make
wrong with you
points.
niggas?
I've
This
heard them
nigga
try to
can't even
make
sell
points about.
10,000 seats in Tuscaloosa.
Damn, yeah. I just think, man, it's really beyond me, bro. It's really giving me a migraine trying to figure the shit out. Why niggas even think that? Because I made up the point. I brought up the point. I said if Deontay Wilder had three straps and the resume that AJ had, would he give AJ 50-50? And then you hear crickets. Like niggas don't want to answer this shit because they know what the fucking answer is. But because they don't like AJ, because they biased to Wilder, they automatically feel like, Wilder just deserves 50-50. And the thing about it is, it's probably going to have to come down to that for the fight to get made. Because, but too, man, I made this point. I did a video a little while ago. My theory on it, especially with a lot of these guys on the PBC side, I feel like they willing to take the risk if it's on somebody with somebody on their side of the street, but not somebody on another side of the street, like who with Top Rank or DAZN or Golden Boy, because they don't want to have that cloud over their head. That damn, I didn't took the fight to a Bob Arum fighter or goddamn Eddie Hearn fighter or goddamn Oscar De La Hoya fighter. Do you think that they a little bit more hesitant about getting into a high risk fight on somebody from another network than just facing somebody who's on their own network with a high risk?
Man, talk that shit, Black Horseman.
That's what I feel.
Nigga, I agree with you 100%.
You know why I said that is because, like, say for instance, Mikey Garcia, right? You heard he's vacating his 135 strap, the
He
WBC.
did?
Yeah, bro.
For
He
real?
out of there. So yeah, you might address that on your channel. But like that's what kind of really made me put that there. I've been just seeing such a pattern. I'm like, you know what? I think this nigga was willing. He like, I'd rather go up and get my ass beat by the truth, Errol Spence, than to fucking face Lomachenko and get my ass beat by, Lomachenko, who is a top rank guy. So I'd rather take the risk against him going up two weight classes to face Errol, which is on the same side of the street, than to fucking get in there and get my ass probably beat by Lomachenko and lose my strap. You know what I mean? So that was just my theory on it. It's just a theory that don't mean that that's what it actually is. But I just see like when it comes to the PBC side, like they'll take risk if it's on their side. Like Ortiz said, he was guaranteed a rematch with Wilder. So that's a risk too. That's a high risk fight. You already been knocked out by the nigga, but you don't want to take that risk and get knocked out by AJ. You feel me? Even if it's more money, we talking about 10 times the amount that you got with Wilder and more straps. But you like, nah, I'd rather take my chances getting stretched again by Deontay Wilder, who's on my same side. So we keep the L all in the family. I can't risk my L against somebody across the street.
And then niggas gonna talk about Luis Ortiz, a good businessman. He listened to Al Heyman, and he a good. How the fuck is that good business? How the fuck is that good business, fam?
And then you know what too, man? A lot of people, this is what I disagree too, because people asked me in my last live stream about like they felt like he should get the same amount as Miller. And only reason why I disagree with that. Now, if he got that, cool. I'm not gonna hate on Ortiz. But the only reason why I disagree with that is because you got to look at the promotional aspect that Miller brought. Miller is an American. He's
Thank
from
you.
New York. He speaks English. He's undefeated. You know what I mean? And this guy was more marketable. He went to a lot of different media platforms. He went to Sway in the Morning. He went to like so many different platforms. And until he got popped, he did a hell of a good job to promote the fight.
Yep.
So promoting is a big part of you actually him being able to demand that price because I mean I'm sure a lot of people felt like he was gonna get stressed, but then there was some people like, damn, this nigga big as fuck. He throw the most punches in the heavyweight division. You know, he undefeated. So he might have a good ass chance. So he did a good job to promote himself. Ortiz can't promote himself like Miller can promote himself. So I feel like Miller, like without a doubt, being a native of New York and everything I just described, deserves more that 6 million more than Ortiz.
Yeah, that's stupid, fam. For
It don't
them to
make
think
sense.
Ortiz should get 6 million, the same thing. That's stupid to me.
Right.
Nigga,
Like,
he got look. If it was 2 million, nigga, take the goddamn fight, my nigga.
right. That's what I said. Like, that's a fair, you know what I mean? Like, that's a good amount to offer him. I mean, it's like your own side of the street wouldn't even give you 1 million, but you want this nigga to give you 10 times or more the amount that your side of the street didn't give you.
And then
What kind of sense that make?
niggas say Ortiz worth that. Nigga win. Nigga where?
Nigga win.
Nigga how? God damn.
They
How the
gotta be
fuck? How the
niggas
fuck
ain't
is he
consistent,
worth
bro.
that? Talking about he know his worth. Nigga, he a $500,000 fighter. The
Man,
fuck? He's a $500,000 fighter. That's the most he done ever made in his motherfucking career. And niggas trying to tell me he know his worth. Nigga, he a $500,000 fighter. Stop it. Why
yeah.
do niggas reach like that, fam?
It's ridiculous. And you know what, too, man? It's like, I mean, it's just crazy to me, man, that they push this narrative out there like that, man. Like this guy's literally pricing himself out of a legacy fight, the paycheck, more money than he didn't ever seen. And I just can't wrap my mind around that
I'm
shit,
like
man.
this. If you get $1 million, you should be able to have that $1 million for the rest of your life. Be able to flip that shit right, and you and your family should be taking care of the rest of your life. This motherfucker got a chance to get two, maybe $5 million. That's life changing money for the
Mm,
rest of his life, and he turned that down. And you niggas respect that. You niggas
mm.
respect that because he said he's supposed to get this. Nigga, stop it.
What's your thoughts, real quick? Because you know they like to talk about this mysterious back end money. Like, do you know anything about this back end money
Bro,
and how much is it? A whole
bro,
lot?
I don't know nothing about back end money. You gotta understand this nigga just like Floyd Mayweather really got back end money.
Mm,
Like, and niggas heard Floyd say back end money, so you know niggas gonna say back end money. But come on, ain't nobody out here as big as Floyd was. So if niggas
right.
is getting back end money, it ain't gonna be too much because you know Floyd was really out here doing
So
numbers.
do you think back end money is somewhere similar to what is documented on paper? The purse, like say if somebody's supposed to get like 5 million, right, for a fight, do you think
Mm-hmm.
the back end money is going to be like somewhere around that or more than what is
No,
documented?
I think it'll be either around there or half of that because I don't feel like if you get a if you get an amount that they give you that you're gonna make for this
Mhm.
fight and it's 5 million, I don't feel like that they're gonna give you more than that in back end money. Either you're gonna get half of that or around that same range. I don't feel like you're gonna get more than that. Not
Because
unless you Floyd Mayweather.
and I agree with you because niggas be saying shit like, you know, of course we know that what's documented is that the biggest purse Ortiz got was 500,000 versus Deontay Wilder. But then they say, well, you don't know how much backhand money he got. I was like, well, damn, you mean to tell me he got what more than what it documented? He got what 2 million in backhand money or some shit? Like what the fuck y'all mean with that backhand money shit? You know, like I don't think it would be more than what his purse says, you know, on paper. I would think it probably maybe half of what his purse is, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. But like you said, if it ain't Floyd, I can't just imagine that shit being drastically more than what has already been written down. You know?
Like I say, you know how niggas like to do. These niggas out here will be talking boxing sometimes. Niggas like to reach, fam. Like,
Yeah.
and I hate niggas who be just like to reach. Y'all just like to reach for the fuck of it. Nigga, just talk that shit. Don't get out here with all these bullshit ass theories and
Theories, yeah.
talking this and that about this and that or that and this and trying to and then you got dumbass niggas out here who ain't got common sense who just fold right into the shit.
Yeah.
Because This is the thing right here when niggas saying dumb shit talking about myself. If niggas believe I said Earl or lose, them niggas ain't got no common sense. And that's the type of dumb niggas who, when a nigga start talking about back end money, you know, one of these boxing niggas, and the nigga speak on it, them dumbass niggas gonna believe it, fam.
Mm.
Come
Yeah. Lewis Coleman says, so you got a sick daughter who needs medical attention for the rest of her life and also a
on.
chance to
Definitely.
get 3 titles and you say no. Thumbs down.
Yeah, no.
Crazy. He says Ortiz is very dumb. That's
Dumb as fuck,
ridiculous.
bro. That shit
Ridiculous.
is dumb, fam. That
Yeah.
shit is dumb. It ain't and can't no nigga like I don't understand how niggas can get on there and argue talk about Ortiz know his worth. Don't nobody know who the fuck
Uh-oh. We ain't lost you, Corey. You might have a phone call come through. Iron Cone says he got 4.5 million back money. Quote apparently. Boxing Monster says back end money.
Black Horse.
Yeah, okay, we hear you.
Okay, my bad.
You good.
I had got the call in, man. You know, so and if you don't answer, cause that was the third call I got.
Mm-hmm.
I had to just go and tell them that was me who called you. That was your granny. I called your granny on accident, and she. Yeah. So yeah, man. Shout out to my man Black Horseman though. Like this nigga right here really keep it real. Like for real. Like 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 niggas go look at the video. Go look at this video where it say Mr. Earl Smith humiliates Mr. RTBA. Go look at the video and go look and see what Black Horseman was saying. Go look at the angles that he was taking on it. And they were so precise and he didn't have to sit down and think about no shit. You could just the nigga just witty. So just and go look at the angles he took and the shit he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to read in between line on that bullshit because at the end of the day, he was trying to receive a message out there to me.
Right.
Like, and I received that message, and I understand that message. This nigga wasn't malicious to me. He
Right.
didn't say nothing in no bad type of way to me. I ain't feel no certain type of way when I heard that video, man. It was
Mm-hmm.
just a nigga telling me, like, correct. If a nigga ain't gonna believe you, nigga, then what the fuck, my nigga?
Right.
As much as you been, but that's just some more shit. That's why I fuck with you though, bro. Like on real shit, cause you the only nigga who stayed 10 toes down and came out and said something, my nigga. Ain't none of these other niggas. I'm talking about niggas who say they fuck with me though.
Right. Right.
These niggas who say they fuck with me, like you say, these niggas who I done did shit for and shit.
Right.
Like you
Yeah.
said, a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no need for me to talk about shit that I ain't got to say what I did, but I done did a lot of shit for niggas. A nigga who I ain't never did nothing for in Black Horseman. This nigga was the one who came on there and and defended Mr. ILTBA.
Well,
Like
nigga, you ain't
I
even
tell a
got to
nigga,
say shit about what you did. I'll speak up on the shit because I'm like, you know what? A real nigga should be able to do that. And that sucks that if it's niggas from your city, you know, your territory that ain't real like that, bro. That's just a damn shame, bro. It's a damn shame because, I mean, you know, I mean, it's fake niggas probably where I'm from too and all of that shit, man. But like I said, I just think that, you know, they come, you know, a dime a dozen, man. You know, or one in a million, I guess, when it comes to just people that just keep it thorough, keep it 100, and just recognize, you know, a nigga who put in his work and who actually is contributed. Because like you always state, one thing we all have in common is we love the sport of boxing, and
yeah,
that's what I can fuck with you on. Like we don't have to agree on every fucking thing, and I'm good with that. But I can always keep that level of respect for you because I know you passionate about this sport, and you put on for your city and you contributing to help bring shine to a lot of these fighters. And I understand that promotion goes beyond just motherfucking top rank, PBC, Golden Boy. Nah, nigga, niggas is using their social media platforms. Social media is the new promoting platform. You feel me? And you need niggas like yourself who actually can put in the work, and you actually chose to give shine to Arrow or shows to whoever you gonna give shine to where niggas actually pay attention, you know, to
yeah,
where, like you said, nigga, you took shells for this nigga, like, bruh, me, and I don't know how I come, and I'm like, nigga, you stood your ground on the shit. I'm just like, well, you know, I gotta respect this nigga because He going hard for what the fuck he believe in. He putting on for his city. He going hard for Arrow, and I always have respect for that. Now I might stay firm on what I speak on,
Yeah.
but that don't change the fact that I can't respect a nigga who actually is putting in that work. And that's one thing about it, man. So many niggas, some niggas is just not humble enough to realize when somebody's really doing, you know what I'm saying, doing something solid. And
Crazy.
so
It's
yeah.
crazy.
And I'm
This
just
shit
that
crazy,
sucks
but
that no
it
other
all
niggas,
started.
you
It
know.
all started because, like I said, man, Derrick James. Like I say, I ain't gonna never be no nigga, and I want niggas to know this. Like Earl Smith's my dog, but I don't give a fuck. Like I ain't gonna never coon and bug dance for no nigga like Derrick James, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna do that, fam. And cause I went coon and bug dance for this nigga. That's when shit started turning. But you gotta understand when it started turning when we was in the locker room with Earl Spence during the Campo fight, right? And I'm looking around, ain't nobody Earl getting ready, right? He swinging punches, just working out. Like I'm like, damn.
Mm. Angel Santos says, "Yeah, bro, real work, being dedicated. Niggas from the UDC, we real recognize real. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Red Glove says, I don't know what kind of back end money he made on a non pay per view fight with Wilder. Right, and that wasn't pay per view. So like niggas be coming up with all kind of theories about this back end mysterious
My
payment check
bad,
shit.
bro.
You good, bro?
So this is my thing right here. What did you last hear me say?
Where did you leave off on? Um, I mean, we still on that same topic, man. Just about
Say, but look, I'm just tired of being Mr. Nice Guy for him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I ain't got to air out like no other shit what niggas said, but I could tell the niggas how the shit started. You
yeah.
feel me?
But you know what?
Like,
You know what too, bro? What I'm gonna say is that what I've learned, and then just something that me and you both, being the same type of people, helping people, working our kindness of our heart, we got to be careful of the ones that we help, bro. It's like,
yeah,
and it sucks because type people like us will help anybody, but sometimes it can have repercussions when you just help the wrong people because these same people are not, they're not cut like us. They don't have, they're not appreciative, and like you've learned, man, sometimes you can help the wrong type of people get that shine. Not everybody's meant to get that shine, man. You know what I mean? And especially
yeah.
if it's off your shine, the grind that you put in, like they say, you don't grind, you don't shine. So you put the grind in to get that shine and you giving somebody else the shine off your grind. So you gotta like, what I mean, be careful who you get that shine to, man, because some niggas got their own agendas, bro. To what I'm saying, when they get that little bit of light to run with it and because it don't sometimes it don't last forever for everybody. So niggas be trying to just get in where they fit in and try to just make it do what it do for as long as it can last and before they get their ass exposed and shit.
That shit crazy, man. But like I say, man, it just started with that nigga because like Earl was in the dressing room getting ready, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting down, I'm watching everybody, his partners around. I guess nobody don't want to say nothing to him. I'm like, but this
Yeah,
a
man, you
big
said
fight.
that. Yeah.
It's his home fight.
Mm,
I go up, I'm talking that shit to him, nigga. He looking at me. That's how you know I'm talking that shit to him. You know how when a nigga working out, like he
right.
was swinging, he had his gloves on and everything. Nigga working out, you start talking that shit.
Right.
Then the nigga turn his corner and look at you and like start punching that shit. Like, okay, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick James come over there, hey man, let them work, let them concentrate. Earl say, nah, let him keep talking.
Mm,
So this is what Derrick James got to understand, nigga. I ain't tell you to shut up, nigga.
mm,
Earl told you to shut up, fam. I know you felt some type of way off of that. That was you. You know, and you should have felt some type of way with Earl. You shouldn't have felt some type of way with me. A nigga who felt at the time that you was the best trainer on the planet. And niggas sit up here and say, oh, Corey, you don't like Derrick James no more, so you saying he not the best trainer on the planet. Nigga, I got facts to say why he not the best trainer on the planet.
mm,
Nigga, Earl Spence is great. Nigga, ain't nobody disregarding him. He always
mm,
been great. He was great even before Earl got with him. Already the number one fighter in the world down here as an amateur, but he was number one in the world. Nigga, Derrick James had two more fighters than Robert Brant and Jermell Charlo, nigga. Robert Brant was in that super middleweight series at 168, and he lost with
Mm,
Derrick James as the coach. But what Robert Brant do? He went to Eddie Mustafa, and guess what? He became champion,
mm.
fam.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit, man. You know, so
Hey, hold up, Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo. Look, Jamel Charlo. He
mhm,
just lost,
he lost.
my nigga. He just lost, my nigga. So I'm hating now. Oh,
Right. When
because
you
me
tell
and
her the
Derrick
truth.
James. Hold up. Hold up. So me and Derrick James not cool no more. Now I'm hating because I'm saying he's not the best trainer in the world
Mm,
now. And I'm bringing facts with my shit. Come on, man. You can't have one fighter and think you the best trainer in the world, man.
yeah. That's crazy how they try to
When
twist
Jermell
that.
Charlo and Earl Spence in 2017, I felt he was the best trainer in the world.
Mm,
In 2017, I felt he was the best trainer in the world. Nigga, y'all 2018 wasn't wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. The only nigga won the fight. I mean, who really? Earl was the only one who was consistent,
hmm
and that was up under his tutelage. That was up under his tutelage, fam. So when I say he was the best trainer in the world, niggas say, "Oh, you just saying that because you and Derrick James ain't cool no more."
Right.
Nigga, I'm bringing you niggas
hmm
facts. Is them not facts
Them
at
is
all,
facts,
Black Horse?
bro.
Is them not so? Am I hating now because me and that nigga not cool, fam?
You know, to these fake niggas, truth is the new hate, bro. You tell the
Huh?
truth, man. They say you hate. Believe me, I get it all the time,
Oh
family.
man.
I get it all the time. It is what it is, man.
But I, but it's but actual
You
Black
starting to break
Horse.
up, bro. Starting to break up.
Black Horse.
All right, we hear you now.
Actual facts or not, fam?
You still breaking up, bro.
Is them facts or
Yeah, I don't know if you're in a bad area, bro. You breaking up.
hold up. Go ahead and talk. I just stepped outside, fam.
All right.
I'll use $6.
Angel says truth is fake news, huh? Oh yeah, man.
Huh?
They don't like this true
Yeah,
media shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
They
yeah,
say
yeah,
true
yeah.
media is hate media. That's how they look at it. Um, yeah, but when Craig get a little minute, I'm asking him about this new deal with Haney. Boxing Monster says the zone is paying millions to black fighters and making big fights at $19 per month. So what's the problem with the zone and why these LGBTQ groupies hate them? The zone has been good boxing. Like I said, I don't shit on the zone, man. I don't. You know what I mean? That was my whole point of doing this live stream was give credit to
Oh
Haney.
yeah, sorry. So what was that deal that Haney got, fam?
He just signed a new promo deal, multi-million-dollar promo deal with
Whew,
the zone, bro.
ugh,
How you feel about that, bro?
man, I was waiting. I was like, damn, Devin Haney, you was that nigga. But Shakur that nigga now.
Yeah,
But
Shakur is
this,
a
but
beast, nigga.
but this move right here, you know, it put them all the way up there. And you know what's crazy? Showtime had their chance to get him. They had it because he was fighting over there.
Mm.
And they dropped the ball. But I don't understand how they could drop a ball on a fighter like Devin
Like
Haney.
Haney. I mean, he
Yeah.
was working with Floyd Sr. this whole time and all that shit. Hey, look, this is what he said, bro. This is Haney's words. Quote, I'm excited about my multi-million-dollar partnership with Matchroom Boxing. All this hard work is finally paying off. This is a huge chapter in my career. I have a co-promotional deal with Matchroom Boxing. Eddie Hearn is the perfect guy for me to go in business with. Like, and one thing I made a point to, end quote. One thing I was making a point to about the zone, what I do like is that it don't seem like they discriminate, bro. Like they can't say, oh, they only bias to one demographic, like only Irish, white, UK guys or you know what I mean? They signing a lot of American fighters, man.
Man,
What
look
you
what
feel
they done
about
did
that?
for Tevin Farmer, fam.
Tevin Farmer,
Come on, man. Look what they did for Boo Boo Andretti when he was getting
Demetrius
raped.
Andrade, Danny
He was getting
Jacobs.
raped.
He said, right? Oh, who was he with
Raped.
before that?
Look, he was with somebody, but then what was so crazy, he signed back with him again. at the
Oh
time,
wow.
but now he's out of that and he with the zone now. I'm just saying, but he was getting raped.
Mm.
But look what they doing for him. Look at who another one.
Danny Jacobs.
Yep.
Let's
Right.
see
Hey,
who else.
the young most famous fighter who and Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, Riri.
Come
Yep.
on, bro. Come on, bro. Like niggas be hating on Ryan Garcia. Y'all can give him some Kool-Aid. Niggas be hating on Ryan Garcia. Him. They can't hate on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't hate on that dude because the girls like him. They like to look at him. Y'all mad. They talking about all his fans ain't number 16. You niggas wish. You niggas wish y'all had them fans, nigga. Because guess what? Look, bro, I'm telling you, I know Ryan Garcia is big, fam. Ryan Garcia did a meet and greet down here March the 8th of last year, fam. I remember that to the day. He did a
Mm.
meet and greet down here, fam. Bro, bro, that line was from in the door to way outside, fam. I ain't bullshitting you. Look, and you had motherfucking daddies
Mm.
driving they little girls 10 and 12 hours to come
God
see this
damn.
motherfucker, man. Come on, man. That motherfucker is huge, bro.
So your whole
Huge.
so you think the zone making big moves then?
Man, the zone making big moves, fam. How can niggas hate it? Like niggas love like this the thing right here. This what I call them niggas who hate on the zone and stuff like that, and Anthony Joshua. They privileged ass Americans.
You do be saying that privileged as
Bro,
American. Yeah.
they privileged Americans, Black Horseman. Look,
Wow.
niggas always want shit our way. If we don't get shit our way, then we look. I see why they call us Yanks over there in the UK.
Mm.
Because look how these niggas down here act, nigga. If we are, we not me, but we got privileged ass Americans down here who think everything supposed to go our way. Nigga, Anthony Joshua, the biggest fighter in the world. I mean, in heavyweight, nigga putting 100,000 in seat. Nigga, he ain't got to come over here and fight Deontay Wilder, nigga. He
Right.
ain't just got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Right.
what's wrong. And these privileged ass Americans think that's just what he got to do, fam.
Man.
What is
And right.
wrong? Bro, they privileged as fuck, fam. These niggas think everything supposed to be our way. If it ain't our way, then it's somebody else's fault. And they always talking about, hold up. They always talking about bad decisions and shit. Talking about they go across the pond and get bad decisions. How long these niggas been coming over here getting bad decisions?
Mm.
How long these niggas
Yep.
been having that feeling in their stomach like, oh man, if I don't knock this dude out in the United States, I ain't gonna get the victory. These niggas been going through that shit for years because niggas want to say America is the place where you could make the big money boxing, which is true. But goddamn it, Anthony Joshua is a different specimen.
Mm-hmm.
He made his own lane where he ain't got to fight in the United States. He gonna fight in the United States because he want to.
Hey, you know a lot of these niggas. Like shout out to what they shout out to the chat, and it's I'm glad you're saying this shit, man, because we got a lot of I got a lot of UK subs on subscribe to this channel too, and just to hear you say that shit, and people realize like we Americans, so we keeping it 100, just letting it know like this is our TBA boxing talk, man, letting y'all know we got a lot of privileged ass Americans. We think everything need to be our way, and we don't need to sacrifice shit. Um, and Angel Santos says AJ got like 250,000 subs on his own on YouTube. So, Corey, I don't know if you knew, man. A lot of these guys starting YouTube channels and shit.
Okay.
Crawford got a YouTube channel. So a lot of these guys too, man, are even starting to get acclimated on YouTube and things like that. And so Joshua has that to go along with the fact that he's already a mega star. You know what I'm saying, in the media. In his country, and then he's on YouTube. So he's doing a lot of good things, man. Whereas,
But
like you
but
say,
but
a
do
lot
you
of
agree
privileged
with me?
Americans not doing that.
You agree with me when I say these niggas over here is privileged as fuck,
I
bro?
nigga, I couldn't disagree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I can't disagree with you on that. 100% agree with you.
why do these niggas act like that, fam? Why do these niggas
He's,
think Anthony Joshua got to fight Deontay Wilder over? Why do these silly ass niggas think that this is a 50-50 split? Niggas want to talk about, oh, this the biggest money. I know it's the biggest money Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder make together. I know
Mhm.
they'll make the most money ever together.
Right,
But nigga, that still don't mean it's a 50-50 split, nigga.
right.
It ain't even nowhere near close to no 50-50 split, fam. Come on, man. They got to be honest. I
Oh
told them niggas.
man.
And niggas get mad at me when I say, wow, they got to bow down. That nigga do got to bow down. Like every other B-side fighter had to bow down.
Yeah.
Nigga, Floyd had to bow down to Oscar De La Hoya. Nigga had to
Yeah.
bow down. Nigga, Oscar De La Hoya put Floyd through so much shit before finally accepting that fight, fam. That nigga had to bow the fuck down. And you know what Floyd did? He
He bowed
bowed down,
down.
did
Yep.
what the fuck he had to do, and now nigga, he the greatest.
He
People consider him as the greatest American fighter or the greatest fighter in history. We know he done made the most money,
yeah.
and
Hey,
and
and then
that's what.
Corey, this nigga
Huh?
bowed down and then he came up.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Niggas think I'm saying something wrong because I'm saying bow down. Nigga, you
Right.
gotta bow down, nigga, if you want that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, everybody always talking about Deontay Wilder, this and that. Well, nigga, if Deontay Wilder is who he say he is, nigga, he know he ain't getting no 50-50 fight. If he beat Anthony Joshua, then that nigga be in the money because you know we gonna want to see a rematch,
Hell
especially
yeah.
if it's good, fam.
Right.
Come on, man. That nigga got to bow down. Niggas act like that's bad because I tell that nigga he got to bow down. No, nigga, you got to bow down. Bow down, nigga.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And they act like Anthony Joshua not black or something, fam. Like, I'm saying bow down, like, in a racial way, like he
Right,
got to
right.
bow down to his masters. No, nigga, both of them niggas black.
But you know what, man? A lot of people can't look past the fact that he signed to a white guy. You know,
Say,
Eddie
on God,
Hearn and
Jesus, bro.
Matchroom and shit. You know.
On God, Jesus, Andrew McIntyre just hit me up on Facebook. I'm talking about the cop.
For
He wasn't
real.
going to answer it.
Damn.
And what I'm telling you, bro, it's like, if
Yeah.
come on, man. But yeah, man, Anthony Joshua, that nigga, these Americans privileged. These niggas set in their ways. These niggas they like grumpy old men. Set in their
Mm-hmm.
ways, fam. They look, niggas, everything, with time comes change. Look, Lennox Lewis was my favorite fighter growing up. But I don't want to hear that old hating ass nigga talking about you got to come to America to be somebody. Now, nigga, you had to come to America, nigga.
Mm.
You did. You and all them other Brits had to come to America to be something. Anthony Joshua don't. That's the
Mm.
difference, nigga. Separate you got to come to America. Man, you better sit your ass down somewhere, Lennox Lewis. Because who he working for, Fox? Man, sit your
Yeah.
ass down.
Yeah.
That bullshit talking about you got to come to America. No, nigga, you did. You
Hey, shout out to the chat with y'all comments. They said Finkel ain't black. Boxing Monster says so is Wilder. Finkel is white. So that's what I mean. I guess that trumps that comment I made about, some people uh don't want to give, what I'm saying, gravitate to Joshua or hate on him because he's with Eddie Hearn, but Deontay Wilder is with Finkel. So, but I guess it's because of the PBC. You got Al Heyman at the top. So, a lot of people want to just gravitate and defend Wilder in that situation. So that's the only thing I can chop it up.
Now I'm
You
telling
know,
you, it's because these niggas is privileged.
privileged
All you
Americans.
niggas out here talking, you niggas is wrong. And you niggas need to sit y'all ass down. And nigga, same down here we say, I'm talking to Texas, nigga. I
Mm,
mean, I'm talking to everybody, nigga, who even arguing or making this a fucking discussion about Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, Deontay Wilder ain't nowhere near on Anthony Joshua fucking level. Nigga,
mm,
before that Tyson Fury fight, his biggest purse was 1.4 million. Anthony Joshua been making 50 million, nigga, for 6 or 7 fights straight. Stop it.
mm.
Stop it. I'm talking about with his endorsements and
Right.
everything
You got Under
that come
Armour.
with it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You
Sniper
can't
close,
hate on
bro.
Anthony Joshua, you privileged ass Americans. Nigga, we don't run the heavyweight division no more, nigga. The
mm,
Brits do, nigga. The Brits do, nigga. You
damn.
niggas need to put some respect on Anthony Joshua name, nigga. Like for real. Niggas be like, okay, yeah, nigga, I'm from America. Yeah, nigga, I'll be going for Deontay Wilder. But nigga, I ain't stupid to the fact where I'm finna say Deontay Wilder deserved this over Anthony Joshua just because I'm going for him because I'm from America. Nigga,
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Joshua is that guy. Nigga, creme de la creme of the heavyweight division. I know it's like a big pill. It's hard to swallow. But you niggas better swallow, goddammit.
Swallow that shit, man. God damn, you privileged.
What's wrong with these niggas, fam?
Like you said, they privileged, bruh.
Oh
Spoiled,
my
rotten ass,
God.
bougie
Like,
ass niggas, bruh.
look, bro, that's an argument that it shouldn't even be no argument. Niggas
Mm,
shouldn't even run their blood pressure up over that shit.
right.
They should run their blood pressure up over that shit.
It's ridiculous, man. Niggas, like I said, it's a pill that they don't want to swallow, bro.
They ain't got no choice though. Because if I'm Anthony Joshua, nigga, I ain't fighting you. Nigga,
Mm.
I ain't fighting you. I don't give a fuck what these Americans say. Call Anthony Joshua pussy. Call me what y'all want to call me, nigga. But we ain't finna rechange history just because you privileged motherfuckers wanted to be rechanged. Nigga, when you the A-side fighter and you more the A-side fighter, you is dominant of an A-side fighter than Anthony Joshua is, nigga. What good for the goose is good for the ham. You niggas ain't finna rewrite history just because y'all don't like Eddie Hearn, nigga. Stop it.
Wow. Yeah, you privileged ass Americans, y'all gonna be mad hearing this shit.
I'm
But it
telling you,
is
bro,
what it
that
is.
say, bro, that's the hashtag. Privileged ass Americans, fam. Say that's the new movement, Black Horsemen.
Yeah.
Privileged ass. So we got to let them know that they are some privileged motherfuckers, man. And, and,
Yep.
and ain't shit. Look, nigga, we can't have our shit the way we want to all the time, nigga. We can't. You niggas weren't saying nothing. You niggas was just happy because Manny Pacquiao was over here fighting. But Manny Pacquiao had to do that. They didn't love him till he became somebody. You think they was gonna put the money up for him? They didn't give a fuck about Manny Pacquiao after he became somebody. He was just another one of them motherfuckers walking, getting
Mm.
some fishing with a goddamn rope, with a goddamn net and shit.
God damn.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, fishing with a net, selling shit to get a bunch of rice for him and his family. Fam, that's what
Yeah.
he was doing. He wasn't that nigga over there. He wasn't no gold medalist, my nigga. Nigga, the UK, Anthony Joshua got a whole fucking country behind him. Manny Pacquiao didn't get his country behind him until he came to the US, nigga, because they didn't get two shits about him when he was over there.
Mm.
Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Anthony Joshua been that guy. And you niggas can't hate that. Y'all got to respect that. And you niggas putting out all these false ass narratives. Y'all need to stop because y'all confusing these boxing people head. So now y'all ride with Floyd because Floyd was the A side. Can't nobody get nothing over him. Now
Mm.
Deontay Wilder the A side. Can't nobody get nothing over him. I mean, now Anthony Joshua the A side. Wilder ain't the same for him. You know, A side shit. Floyd did. Nigga Canelo was the champion at 154 when he fought Floyd. Nigga Floyd, that A side shit Floyd did, he made that nigga come down to 152, cuz.
Yeah, he did.
He made that nigga come down to 152, cuz.
Mm.
Nigga, that's what that A side shit is about, fam.
Yeah.
Nigga, bow down, Deontay Wilder. Bow down. Nigga, if you tell us if you see it, you what he say? What's
Mm.
his favorite thing he
Yeah,
say?
speak it, believe it, receive it.
Yeah, speak it, believe it, receive it, fam. And nigga, you
Mm.
got a lot of people around the world believing in that shit. Do I think you could beat Anthony Joshua? I don't know. In my eyes, it's 50-50. Because I know you do got game changing power. But that little saying you be saying, if you really mean that and feel that, bro, you got to bow down. Go and take this fight. Get Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua. Because guess what? Everything run through you after that. You be turn into this
Yep.
global fucking. You could be that nigga. You could be the nigga who bring that baton, bring that champion that baton back on the U.S. side for
Mm-hmm.
having that leverage again. But if you don't do that, nigga, Anthony Joshua gonna have that leverage. And if I'm Anthony Joshua, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nigga, I ain't fighting you, nigga. Niggas talking about he the champion, so what? Nigga, we ain't finna change this shit for Anthony Joshua when he the A side just because y'all talking about Deontay Wilder. No, Deontay Wilder ain't nowhere near that nigga. Stop it. No.
Mm.
But do you understand when I say if I'm Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't fight him?
I hear what you're saying. You know, of course, I still want to see the fight, but
No, I'm saying, but I
I
wouldn't
agree
fight
with
him
you.
unless he bow down to me, fam.
I mean, like, okay, so Bobby Jean in the chat says, I do not agree with that bow down shit for a man. But you got to understand, Bobby Dean, somebody going to have to bow down. Somebody going to have to actually, and you know what I think it is great? Niggas, it's just certain ones that don't want to make sacrifices, man. And everybody want to be like Floyd, but Floyd made sacrifices before he got to Money Mayweather status. And I mean, I hear what you're saying. Like, if if Deontay Wilder keep trying to put this nigga through the loops and shit, like you heard about Luis Ortiz, he pretty much exposed Wilder even further by saying that Wilder team already promised him a rematch this year. which further lets us know he has no intentions on facing AJ this year. So I mean, it just lets me know, like, you know what, Wilder on Wilder side is playing games, bro. You know, they playing games, and they not really trying to make this fight happen. And it might get to a point where Edge is like, well, fuck this nigga, you know, fuck this nigga, you know. If he and then it makes it worse on Wilder because he the one that's been doing all this talking about one face, one name, you know, the most feared on the planet. You the one being chased now, and then now you acting all bougie and shit. Like, you know, the money ain't right, this, that, and the other. You know, so at the end of the day, man, like, hey, the same shit that you saying, bro, I've been giving this nigga water flame too, because I done seen this nigga change up. He ain't stayed consistent. And of course, a lot of other niggas on their media platforms, they didn't defend it Wilder because they team Wilder and all this shit. But me, hey, nigga, I stay on my own little island, nigga, because I want to see the best fight the best. It don't matter if it's 1,000 niggas disagree with me. You feel me? Like, I
Yeah.
think Wilder should be making that sacrifice, man, because you said out of your own mouth you wanted to be one face, one name. So that means, nigga, get the shit done. Whatever you got to
Yep.
do, make necessary sacrifices. If some of the greats have done it before you, what makes you more special, nigga? That you holding on to one belt, okay? And that your resume is garbage compared to AJ. So let's just keep it a fact, bro. You really want them straps off of him. You want to be one face, one name, and you just gonna have to make a sacrifice. But now you acting like you already undisputed and shit, you know. And I ain't feeling that. I ain't really
You know,
ain't feeling.
and let me get on why the one thing I say that makes him more dangerous. I was speaking about this yesterday on another channel. What makes him more dangerous is that, you know, when Wilder stopped, when he came out the Olympics, won the bronze medal, he stopped doing all that jump rope and all that other shit that you're supposed to do. And that's why I give him credit there for staying at this division that long, being able to get by not doing nothing but just coming in there and sparring
Mm,
and doing that. But say he back to the basics, doing all that road work and stuff.
mm,
My thing is, bro, like I really want to know because I don't understand boxing like a lot of these boxers and people do. Stop, boy. I don't understand it how they do. I wonder, like, how is Wilder body gonna receive? How his body gonna receive? How his body gonna receive? Like, after not doing that, now he doing it.
mm.
Like, is he gonna be in shape? I know he's gonna be in shape, but is he gonna be overtrained? I don't know. I just want to see how he
With
gonna.
him doing some extra shit, I mean, and then especially after he doing all this coming off of, you know, performance against Fury, who was really obese, nigga, coming down. And that nigga took, I got to keep it 100, he took Wilder to school. If it wasn't for the
Nah, I thought
knockdown,
I thought Tyson Fury won that fight too myself.
Tyson Fury, I had it 114, 112. And that's an unbiased, I was rooting for Wilder, nigga, but an
Yeah, of
unbiased
course.
scorecard, I had it 114, 112 for Fury, even with the knockdowns. You feel me?
Of course.
And I know a lot of niggas try to make this theory that, oh, Fury didn't beat the count, this, that, and the other. I mean, people can say the same shit about, well, really the fight should have been stopped when Ortiz had that nigga in trouble in that 7th to 8th round. Either way, the motherfucker weathered the storm. You know, Wilder stayed on his feet. He did what he had to do. Fury got up off his feet, which everybody in the world was like, how the hell he do that? And then he got up and fucking rocked the nigga. You know what I mean? So niggas gotta watch that round closely. Like, you know, he got up and started dominating Wilder with his tired ass. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, like, you know, I think that performance, man, really fucked him up. You know, it kind of fucked his mental up because when Fury went and did his own thing with the new deal, then it's like I think he really wanted the opportunity to avenge that draw when really was really a loss, but he wanted to avenge that and you know, try to get Fury up out of there. And but the opportunity of undisputed was right there, and he just dropped the ball, man. He wasn't even interested in the fight. So I mean, that just changed everything for me. I was like, you know what, man, Wilder gonna have to he gonna have to prove it to me that he really serious about this one face, one name shit, because you should not be putting Fury as a top priority over the nigga who got the rest of the straps that you've been acting like you've been chasing all this damn time. You know, um, J Dub says also the doctor in the Ortiz fight. Boxing Monster says Floyd bowed down to Oscar. Before that, Jay Prince was controlling his money. He had to bow down several times. I mean, that's facts, bro. That's facts. So I don't understand it with these new type of champions. These like Corey says, these privileged ass Americans. These niggas act like they ain't gotta make no more sacrifices no more. Like somebody ain't any more accomplished than them. Like somebody ain't got something that they really want. And sometimes you do gotta have to bow down or lower your standards for the greater come up. But hey, it goes to that privileged ass American shit, correct?
That privileged ass Americans, man. They think we supposed to have this shit our way, man. Like it just always supposed to go our way. And that's where you niggas gonna feel that. You niggas gonna have y'all blood pressure up for nothing, nigga. Because if I'm these UK motherfuckers, nigga, I ain't heard shit y'all saying. That shit going through one or another other. Nigga, we've been having
Right.
shit our way for a long time when it come to breaking through, bro. When it comes to like the major sports in the world besides soccer, fam, you got to come over here to the United States and break through. You feel me, Black Horseman?
Repeat what you just said.
I said, what did I just say?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it, man. I
I
actually
say,
got.
I say, oh yeah, we've been having it that way for a long time. If
Mhm,
I'm the UK, I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about over here. I let it go through one ear and not the other. I let them niggas have heart attacks, be mad as a motherfucker grizzly, like Rockwall was slobbering from the mouth, who ain't fucking ate in days. I
yeah.
just look at them and laugh because nigga, when they come to the major sports besides soccer, you have to come over here in America and break through.
Hmm.
But what Anthony Joshua did, he came in and he said he did something that was unprecedented, fam. And he
Hmm.
broke through in his home country, fam. And he
Hmm.
make a lot of money over there to where he don't need the United States. Now, if he want to come over here, that's something Anthony Joshua could choose to do, but he
Hmm.
don't have to, fam. And that's what
That's
niggas
true.
got to understand.
That's true. That's true. He don't have to fucking come over here with his success and him having his three belts and making the money that he making in his own territory, his own country. Like you said, across the pond, nigga. This nigga crossed the pond and fucking come over here. You know what I mean? He don't have to fucking do that, bro. And
Nope.
that's a lot of you privileged ass Americans gotta understand. Like Craig pointing out, man, like y'all niggas acting too privileged. Like Josh was supposed to do this shit. So it just lets me know, like, damn, okay, this nigga serious about that undisputed shit. If he willing to come the fuck over here, you know what I'm saying, make his mark on US territory. Because I ain't saying Wilder do the shit. I ain't heard Wilder say, you know what, look, fuck it. I'm really about this undisputed shit. I'm willing to come over there. It just seems like they want to have it their way. Gotta be 50-50. It gotta be on, you know what I'm saying, US soil and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And so
I
hey,
mean,
that's that privilege
I
shit.
think now that the fight probably will happen on U.S. soil, but if I'm Anthony Joshua, man, I'll stand firm on this, fam. Nigga, you got to fight me over her, nigga. I ain't finna come to America, nigga. You got to fight me over her, fam. You got to fight me over her, nigga.
Mhm.
Like, nigga, do you know what type of fight that'll be over there, fam?
It'll be huge. I
Come
think
on,
either way,
Anthony
whether it's in the
Joshua,
UK
man.
or America,
Man,
it'll
get
be
that shit to
huge.
your country, bro. You
Yeah.
deserve it. You deserve that shit, fam.
I can see if Wilder wins, and of course the rematch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
or back in America. But
Right.
I'm saying,
Right.
if I'm Anthony Joshua, I get that to his people, man. He got to understand because when his career over with, that's where he gonna be at. He ain't gonna be enough worth fucking in America. He probably still come over here and go do shit, but he ain't gonna be over here. Nigga, get that shit to your people, nigga. Fuck what these American folks talking about. I don't give a shit what these niggas talking about because nigga, right is right and wrong is wrong, nigga. We got to respect Anthony Joshua and the position that he is in. If you niggas can't respect that, you niggas just got to suck that shit up, nigga.
Mm. Bobby Jean says he don't need Joshua because he has a fan base. We understand he has a fan base, but
Who has the
for
fan base?
she's saying that Bobby Jean is trying to say that he don't need Joshua because he has a fan base. Wilder has a fan base, but it's not like on the level of a Joshua in his country. Like Joshua is bigger in his country than Wilder is in his own. That's just facts.
Wilder bigger over. I mean, I think Joshua bigger over here than Wilder, fam.
You don't believe that? You think Joshua bigger over here than Wilder?
Man, bro, look, fam, look. I'm gonna tell you why. Look at the media when Wilder come out. Look when Anthony Joshua came over there to the United States. Look how that media came out, fam. Anthony Joshua is huge, fam. Niggas got to respect. Bro, he huge, fam.
I
He
mean,
the
it's
heavyweight
unified
champion.
heavyweight.
Bro, look, one thing I understand, like sex sells, right? Anthony Joshua, a big mammoth motherfucker. He got a what ladies say is an appealing look, that could sell, that they can market, fam. You got
Hmm.
and people know who that guy is, fam. Not saying
Yeah,
Deontay Wilder don't got the same, but I just think Anthony Joshua got more charisma um, than
he's more. You're
Deontay
saying he's
Wilder.
more marketable.
More marketable, yeah,
Yeah.
he's more marketable, bro. And I'm telling you, they know who he is. Look at the media when they came out for Big Baby Miller and Anthony Joshua. Look at the difference with the media when Wilder come out, fam. It's just a difference, fam.
Yeah.
He bigger
No,
than
I agree
Wilder
with you.
everywhere, fam. Bro,
Damn.
Wilder couldn't even sell out 10,000 seats in Tuscaloosa
Damn.
when he had that fight out there in Alabama. Come on, bro. Like, come on. And he was already heavyweight champion for at least a couple of years
Hmm.
when he had that fight out there, fam. Come on. Come on now. Niggas, we gotta talk facts. Don't talk to me about no bullshit. Let's talk about facts.
Right.
Nigga Deontay Wilder, the biggest payday before Tyson Fury in public knowledge was 1.4 million, I think.
Mm.
Come on, man. Y'all got to come on, let's just not talk uh gibberish just to make ourselves talk good. Let's talk facts. If niggas say they talk facts.
Yeah,
Like I
man.
hate talking to niggas who talk gibberish, nigga. Let's talk facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what niggas like to do is, bro, like and I ain't mad at the niggas, but niggas like to just go against the grain and say other shit and just they say it so much they start believing that shit. Like you got to be a stupid motherfucker to think this is a 50-50 fight, fam. You got to really nigga, you have to really walk outside, fall and bump your motherfucking head if you take Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder 50-50. It just don't make no sense.
Yeah. Hey, man, I fucks with you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, I tell you, man, it's not enough niggas that just calling that shit like it really is, bro. And I understand how motherfuckers can fall into the bias of like, well, I'm on America's side, so I gotta just defend America's side regardless. But when you a realist and you just deal with the facts, then all the demographics gotta get chopped up, man. You know what I mean? Gotta get chopped up because,
Yeah.
we gotta deal with that real shit. We gotta deal with that real shit. So
Say,
I
and I
mean,
know, I know, I know on UGC, they talk that real shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I fuck with. Like, these niggas got to understand what's real and what's just,
popular or
yeah, what's
yeah,
popular and what's bullshit. Come to that real shit, my nigga.
yeah.
Like, bro, like, man, Black Horseman is so fucking. He raw, but he's so fucking articulate at the same goddamn time, my nigga, y'all got to put some respect on this nigga. Like this, like he's saying real shit. I don't see how niggas could disagree with it. Like you could disagree with him on certain shit. Like if we start talking about Earl, I disagree with him on
Yeah,
shit he said about Earl because like I really disagree with him. Like,
yeah,
but he just see it the other way. But nigga, that's his opinion. You got to respect it. But like niggas got to fuck with that UGC. Y'all got to put that shit out there, man. Spread this motherfucking movement, man.
yeah, man. But sometimes you make it say the truth ain't as popular, man.
Like
Sometimes with
like going forward, nigga. I'm always rocking with the UGC, nigga. I'm always showing them niggas love. Cause like I say, out of all the niggas when this shit came out, like, like I ain't seen like no niggas just come to my bed and niggas just be like, and like it's like it. I don't know what the title when they say like humiliate fam. Like it's like that's just like niggas couldn't believe it. Like Black Horseman just couldn't believe how what he was seeing.
mhm.
You couldn't believe what you were seeing, fam. And like that's how you felt, fam, because you start thinking about shit.
Right.
Like as you were seeing it, fam, like you was thinking about like all this shit, like how you know that I'm 100% with that nigga, fam. Like, cuz, come on, man. Like we ain't never like, and people talking about this and that. Nigga, I'm from Dallas, nigga. He from Dallas. Why I'm not supposed to ride with him? And we ain't never had nothing like that here, fam. Never. Nigga, I'm not in New York City. I'm not in LA. I'm not in all these other fighting cities. Nigga, I'm in Dallas. We ain't never had no nigga like Earl. Nigga, you think I ain't excited about that? Stop playing with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Uh,
For real.
Bobby Jean, it's like you hating. She's saying, let's be real. Joshua is not great because the heavyweight division isn't great. Like, come on, man. Like,
Come
you
on,
reaching
man.
now. You reaching. You feel me? We're gonna call you on that shit. You reaching now. Like, if Wilder was in the same position, you wouldn't be saying that shit. So we gotta deal with the facts.
So you watch football, bro?
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, bro.
So you see, the Cardinals just took Kyler Murray with the first pick, and the 49ers, they took that defensive end, Nick Bosa from Ohio State. He that brother of that Joey Bosa, who was I think he was the first pick for San Diego a couple of years ago.
Mm.
Do you talk a lot of football?
Nah, I don't, bro. Be honest with you, man. I don't. I don't even be keeping up with the college. So whoever's being drafted and all that, I don't even know him. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
even know him, bro.
But you know
So
who Kyler Murray is. I know you know who he is.
nah, I don't even know who he is.
That nigga's a boxing head, y'all.
Oh, for real? Well, he
Listen, I'm
just
talking
came
about
out of
you,
college.
nigga. You is a real boxing head.
Yeah, I just been in my head. You know what I'm saying? My head just been in this boxing shit, bro. 100% lately, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if I ever jump into the football shit, I probably have to start a different channel for that because I talk too much boxing on this shit.
Nah,
Too
for real.
much.
But say, I appreciate you bringing me on, fam. Like real shit, man.
No
I
doubt, bro.
fuck with that
Anytime, man.
UFC movement, man. I want everybody to follow me, man, on IOTBA Boxing Talk, man. Just put IOTBA, man. Look out for me, man. We finna get on. We on YouTube now. We trying to go. We going full force. Like we at least putting out a video a day,
Yeah, bro. You
So
over there. So I've been definitely dropping your link like every 5 minutes since you've been on, bro.
nah, no, bro, nah, man. Black Horseman, I fuck with you, bro. Like niggas can't tell me shit about you, my nigga. Like I don't give a fuck, nigga. You cannot say because you don't agree with a nigga and a nigga don't agree with you. Like that's the character of a nigga, fam.
Mhm.
Come on, man. Real niggas show up and show out. And I appreciate you showing up and showing out for me, fam, for real.
Always, bro. Like I said, you always welcome on my panel, bro. Anytime, bro. So keep
All right,
doing your
fam.
thing, bro. Thank you, man, for coming on. Man, y'all take the time, man. If y'all haven't already, tap that link. Subscribe to IOTBA Boxing Talk. Tell you, man, this nigga is huge on Facebook. Huge on Facebook. He's making his mark on the YouTube platform. This nigga putting up content uh, every day. 1 or 2 videos a day. Probably gonna be pushing it up to 3. But I respect that guy. Like I say, I debated many different people. He one of the few people where I was like, you know what? Like I respect this nigga right here because um, don't matter how hard I come with it, bro, he not gonna fold. And he rocks with his city. And I see his work ethic is unlike anybody else that I really been seeing like that out here. Some niggas can talk that shit, but this nigga got his boots on the ground. This nigga shows up. And I can respect the grind and his hustle. And he a nigga like me, man. He put people on, he help people. And maybe times, like I said, he been taken advantage of and niggas try to, shit on this nigga. But a real nigga like me can notice that shit because I'm the same way. I help niggas. Niggas might try to shit on me, but I'm just like, okay, cool. It is what it is. I'm not gonna change up because I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a good dude, but you got to be careful with the type of niggas you help because everybody ain't got good intentions, man. Some niggas is clout and they do what they do. But that's a good one. He's a good dude right there. And it's just a shame not enough niggas actually, stepped up to the plate and had his back in that situation that took place with Earl. So, but I fucks with Corey, man. I fucks with him. But yeah, man. We got into a lot of different other stuff, but this live, I didn't even intend it to be this long, but the homie jumped on. But once again, breaking news: Devin Haney signed this new promotional deal with the Zone. So haters, go ahead and eat that shit. You know, the Zone is working, bro. They making moves. So y'all can hate all you fucking want. Hate all you fucking want. Uh, Devin Haney ain't hating. He ain't mad about the shit. Um, he has signed a multi-million-dollar deal with them guys. Um, and it must have been the best offer because he's been on the market for a long time. And it seems like the Zone was the only one that met his offer because I remember hearing him in an interview saying that, you know, he's fine doing it his own way, his own promoting himself and all of that stuff. But he said if an offer came around that met his what he was looking for, then he was gonna make that decision to sign with a promoter, and he already did. So, you know, shout out to the Zone, you know what I mean? And you know, too bad haters. You know, y'all niggas mad about that shit. But congratulations to Devin Haney. And like I said before, I like the fact that the Zone is not discriminating. You know, it doesn't seem like they are biased, you know, or to a particular gender or particular race. Anybody can. It's like equal opportunities over there. So hey, man, look, when they supporting people that come from places like I come from, which is nothing, hey, I can salute them for that. You know what I mean? So I know some people just only want to be on a PBC shit, being biased, or they want to be on just a Golden Boy shit or a Top Rank shit. Hey, man, I can fucking give respect and acknowledge fighters from any of those platforms if they doing what they supposed to do, and they daring to be great, and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, shine in the best way, but still keep the fans at the forefront of their decisions in their career. You know, so them the ones I get behind. I'm a part of the legacy team, not the money team. Get your money, but legacy moves. And I think Devin Haney is making a legacy move. And this guy is ranked in all sanctioning bodies. His highest rank is in the WBC sanctioning body, but he's at number 4. So he's right in line for a title shot. And he wants to fight the best out there, and he wants to make a mark for himself. And I believe he's in the right place because we see the Zone is putting on unifications, and they're giving people a lot of opportunities to fight and stay active. So I ain't got no problem with the Zone. I'll pay my money for the Zone, and continue to support them as long as they're supporting the fighters that actually are trying to get the fans the fights they want to see. I'm the Black Horseman. You know, I'm the host of this UGC. Shout out to my UGC brothers and everybody in the chat, man. If you want to catch the playback, smash the like button, leave a comment below.